Let's talk about a picture that recently sent the internet in the Philippines into a frenzy. It wasn't just another meme or a celebrity scandal, this was something different, something that made people stop scrolling and look twice. In a world where viral moments come and go in the blink of an eye, this one stood out and captured everyone's imagination. Imagine you're casually scrolling through your feed late at night and suddenly you see a candid shot from a trendy BGC bar. But this isn't just any photo, it features a woman who looks uncannily like the Mona Lisa herself, sitting among the city's neon lights and modern crowd. The resemblance is so striking it almost feels like the Renaissance has crashed the Manila nightlife. Yes, you heard that right. The Mona Lisa from the Louvre with that famously mysterious smile somehow appearing in a bar halfway across the world. It's the kind of image that makes you question reality for a split second. The image went viral instantly, people were obsessed. Within hours it was everywhere, shared in group chats, posted on stories, and debated in comment sections. It became the talk of the town, both online and offline. Was this a real person? A doppelganger? Maybe a clever marketing stunt? Theories exploded online, with everyone from art lovers to tech geeks weighing in. Some even joked that the Mona Lisa was finally taking a break from the Louvre to enjoy Manila's nightlife. The lighting, the mood, the uncanny resemblance, it all felt too real to be a coincidence. The photo had that perfect blend of mystery and glamour, making it almost impossible to look away. But here's the twist. None of it was real. The photo wasn't snapped by a lucky bystander, nor was it a clever Photoshop job. It wasn't a product of hours spent editing or a viral marketing campaign. In fact, it was something far more futuristic. The entire scene was generated by artificial intelligence. Every detail, from the lighting to the Mona Lisa's iconic smile, was crafted by algorithms, not by human hands. The Mona Lisa at a BGC bar was a digital illusion, a beautiful lie millions believed, if only for a moment. It was a perfect example of how technology can blur the boundaries between what's real and what's not. This viral moment is a perfect harmless introduction to a revolution that's blurring the line between reality and fabrication. It's a glimpse into a future where art, technology, and imagination collide in ways we never thought possible. It's a reminder, in today's world seeing is no longer believing. We have to question what we see, even if it looks absolutely convincing. This isn't just about a fun picture, it's about the very nature of truth in the digital age. As AI gets better at creating these illusions, we all need to become a little more skeptical, a little more curious, and a lot more aware of how easily reality can be rewritten with a few lines of code. So how does a computer conjure the Mona Lisa at happy hour? Welcome to text-to-image generation. Imagine an AI that studied billions of images, learning how words connect to visuals. Give it a prompt, like astronaut riding a horse on the moon, Van Gogh style, and it creates something new from scratch. It's not copying and pasting, it's inventing pixel by pixel, based on what it's learned. The AI's imagination is a web of algorithms and data, not artistic soul, but the results can be stunningly real. Tools like Midjourney and DALL-E can now mimic camera lenses, lighting, and even film types. Anyone with a clever prompt can become a digital artist, or a digital forger. The magic trick is out seeing is no longer proof. We all have to adapt to a world where images can be manufactured as easily as words. The Mona Lisa Say BGC image didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was the result of a carefully planned social experiment by a Filipino digital artist who wanted to test the boundaries of art, technology, and public perception. He wondered, could he create an image so convincing, so seamlessly blended into our everyday digital lives, that people would believe it was real without a second thought? Using the powerful AI tool Midjourney, he set out to craft a scene that would blur the line between reality and fiction. He studied real photos of BGC's nightlife, paying close attention to the lighting, the energy, and the candid moments that make a photo feel authentic. Every detail mattered. His prompt was precise. Mona Lisa in a modern bar in BGC talking with friends, candid, low-angle, 35mm. He knew that the right combination of words could coax the AI into producing something truly believable, something that would pass as a genuine snapshot from a night out in Manila. It wasn't a one-shot process. It took 30 to 40 iterations. Each time he tweaked the prompt, adjusted the lighting, refined facial expressions, and selected the most convincing results. He scrutinized every image, discarding those that felt too artificial or staged, and pushing the AI to do better. The final image was a triumph. It nailed the lighting, the subtle smile, the casual background. and the easy camaraderie of friends at a bar. It looked like a real, spontaneous photo, one you might scroll past on your feed without a second glance. The public was instantly hooked. Online, people debated the woman's identity, tagged their friends, and marveled at the uncanny resemblance to the Mona Lisa. Some were convinced it was a clever look-alike, others thought it was a viral marketing stunt. The conversation spread quickly. The illusion worked because it felt right. Subtle imperfections, a candid pose, and a setting that was instantly recognizable to anyone familiar with BGC. The image had just enough flaws to seem real, but not enough to raise suspicion. Most viewers never questioned its authenticity. The image fit so neatly into their expectations of what a night out in BGC looks like that they accepted it without hesitation. Only when the artist finally revealed the truth did the spell break. The internet was stunned. Many couldn't believe they'd been fooled by an AI-generated image. The experiment was a powerful reminder of how easily we can be deceived by a well-crafted digital ghost, especially in an age where technology can mimic reality with astonishing accuracy. And as AI art continues to evolve, this certainly won't be the last time we're left questioning what's real and what's not. If AI can make images this convincing, how do we spot the fakes? In a world where digital manipulation is just a click away, the challenge of telling real from artificial has never been greater. Every day, millions of images are created and shared, some genuine, some crafted by algorithms. The question is, can you tell the difference? It's getting harder, but there are still clues. Even as AI gets smarter, it leaves behind subtle fingerprints, tiny mistakes that can give away its handiwork. You just need to know where to look. Hands are a classic giveaway. AI often struggles with fingers, making them look odd or fused. Sometimes you'll see too many fingers, or hands that bend in impossible ways. Pay close attention to the details. Are the knuckles missing, or do the nails look strange? Backgrounds can be weird too, warped faces, gibberish text, or objects melting together. AI has a hard time with context, so you might spot street signs with unreadable letters, or furniture that seems to blend into the floor. Look for details that feel off. Teeth too perfect, earrings floating, fabric patterns warping, sometimes jewelry hovers just above the skin, or hair seems to dissolve into the background. These are all signs that something isn't quite right. Lighting and shadows might not make sense with impossible angles or sources. You might notice a shadow that falls the wrong way, or a face that's lit from two directions at once. Natural light is hard to fake, and AI still gets it wrong. These flaws are fading fast as AI improves, but for now, they're your best bet. Each new generation of AI gets better at hiding its tracks, so the clues are getting smaller and harder to spot. The Mona Lisa image avoided most of these, which is why it fooled so many. When AI gets the details right, even experts can be tricked. It's a reminder that no one is immune to being deceived. The real challenge? We're wired to trust photos. For over a century, photographs have been our window to the truth, a way to capture memories and document reality. That trust is hard to break. AI-generated images break that trust. They look real, but record nothing that ever happened. They can create moments, people, and places that never existed, blurring the line between fact and fiction. The line between real and fake is vanishing. As technology advances, it's becoming almost impossible to tell them apart with the naked eye. We need new instincts to keep up. Don't just look, question. In this new era, skepticism is your best defense. Every image deserves a second glance because the digital ghost in the machine is only getting smarter. The Mona Lisa image was just a photo, but the same tech powers something far more potent: deepfakes. Deepfakes use AI to swap faces in videos, making people appear to say or do things they never did. The results can be seamless. World leaders, celebrities, anyone can be faked. There are positive uses: de-aging actors, creating interactive history lessons, or accessibility tools. But the dark side is real, non-consensual, explicit content, political sabotage, and manufactured evidence. Deepfakes can ruin lives, sway elections, and incite chaos. The line between reality and fiction is dangerously thin. The Mona Lisa in BGC was a harmless prank, but it's a warning. Hyper-realistic AI images and deepfakes threaten to supercharge misinformation. In a polarized world, fake photos and videos can incite hatred, destroy reputations, and alter elections. Trust in media and reality itself erodes. The liar's dividend emerges. Real evidence can be dismissed as fake, and fakes can be passed as truth. Legal and ethical systems are scrambling to keep up. Who's responsible when a deepfake causes harm, the creator, the platform, or the sharer? We're in uncharted territory, and our vulnerability is high. We're simply not prepared for a world where our eyes can be so easily deceived. In this new landscape, we all need to become digital detectives. Start with skepticism. Question the source. Is it reputable or just viral clickbait? Examine the image. Check hands, backgrounds, shadows, and reflections for anything odd. Use reverse image search tools like Google Images or TinEye to trace the image's origin. For videos, watch for mismatched lip sync, unnatural blinking, or stiff facial movements. Early deepfakes often had subjects who barely blinked. The key is to shift from passive viewing to active investigation. Don't just accept what you see, analyze it. If something feels off, dig deeper. Fact check before you share. In a world of fakes, vigilance is your best defense. The rise of AI fakes means we need a new kind of literacy. Media and digital literacy. It's not just for journalists, it's a survival skill for everyone. We must teach critical thinking in schools and practice it daily. Ask, who made this? Why? Who benefits? Is it confirmed elsewhere? Tech companies must help too, flagging AI content, labeling fakes, and taking responsibility for what spreads on their platforms. Governments need clear regulations, and educators must equip the next generation. But it's also on us. Pause, question, verify before sharing. The Mona Lisa image was a wake-up call. How we respond will shape the future of truth online. The viral Mona Lisa image sums up the strange era we're entering. It was a harmless trick, but the same tech is already being used for scams, harassment, and political chaos. AI-generated images and videos are here to stay, unlocking creativity, but also complicating our relationship with truth. Seeing is believing is obsolete. Now, seeing means verifying. We need better AI detection tools, smart regulation, and a massive push for media literacy. Critical thinking must become as basic as reading or math. The Mona Lisa's night out in BGC taught us the power of a convincing lie. We must learn to question, to look past the surface, and to seek the truth. The future will be filled with wonders, and with illusions. Our task is to tell the difference. In a world of beautiful fakes, truth is more valuable than ever.